afternoon. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us on Midday Kentucky. To my left is the Miss Becca Sanders. Thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate it.
We're super excited.
I'm so excited.
Well, okay. We have Joe Deuce who comes on. He's a comedian.
Right.
We should first say,
one of the best.
You are a comedian. And you're
I
one
am.
of the only females here in town that do this.
There aren't a lot of women in comedy in general. I think women aren't necessarily encouraged to be funny, but women are funny. Women are funny.
Wake up call. Happy Monday, people.
I think women are funnier than men, honestly.
How is it being like one of the only women on the circuit? Because you travel around, right?
I mean, it can be to my advantage at times because there are less women and they need a girl. They need a girl for the show.
Right, the token.
And I enjoy that. I enjoy surprising people that I'm not just the chick comic.
Right.
I don't just do gender-based material.
You're not just a pretty face.
Oh, are you calling me a pretty face? That means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much.
But do you get that kind of misconception?
Yeah, there's a whole idea that you have to choose between being funny and pretty or smart and pretty, but you can actually be funny and pretty and smart.
Take that. Preach on.
Yeah.
I like it. You're from Lexington, right?
Yeah.
Ish.
I'm absolutely a Lexingtonian for sure.
Okay, you hesitated.
Well, I was born in West Virginia, but
you're here
it's been a long time. I went to high school here. I think that's what people mean when they ask you that. Where did you go to high school?
It is. It's one of the only places that it's kind of the major topic of conversation. So much so, like, you'll be anywhere and, like, somebody meets somebody for the first time. It's like, oh, where'd you go to high school? And then there's, like, these high school feuds that still go on, and these people are, like, 53 years old. And then, like, guys, like, life has kind of happened since high school.
For some people, those are the glory days.
No judgment. But it is interesting that way. All right, we're going to jump right in. I think you've seen that we just kind of go with the flow here.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've been having a great time so far.
Will you get ice cream?
I'm going to get to eat ice cream today. I'm going to get to play with a toy that I don't know how to describe yet. We'll get there.
We know it's called a blaster.
A blaster.
I think it's like a Nerf kind of.
We could be in for something kind of dangerous.
Yeah, we could die today. Hopefully not.
So,
all right.
This is my first and last appearance.
Yeah.
Here.
You know, we're gonna go in and out with a bang. All right,
blast.
Speaking of that, all right, one, I have to ask, and you don't have to answer because I'm calling you out on live TV. Are you single, dating, taken?
I'm single. I'm very, very single. Yeah.
Okay, so you would check the single
Yeah,
box.
definitely.
No, it's okay. It's
not just for taxes.
Yeah, well, hey, it's all right. Have you ever done any of the dating sites?
Absolutely. I mean, okay. I think a lot of people get on dating sites for the swipe satisfaction. You want to match with somebody, you don't really meet them. I have those apps, but I don't think I could meet somebody from one of those.
But so you just do it. Do you go out on dates?
No, I just swipe them. I just get the satisfaction of rejecting people in masses.
And you're like, oh, I ran out of people. I guess I don't have a date coming up.
Right, and then I eat some more popcorn and.
Cry yourself to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Because here's a new thing. Well, these are matchmakers. Did you ever watch A Millionaire Matchmaker?
I haven't, but I'm familiar with
the whole, like, how she, like, sets everybody up. And you go in knowing these people are millionaires. It's kind of, it's not hidden. It could be very gold diggerish.
Right,
maybe.
you can say all day that that's got nothing to do with your interest in a person, but...
But you're going to somebody called the Millionaire Matchmaker. So I think, let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's the thing. If you could date a millionaire, during Business Insider's month-long series called Dating Like a Millionaire, it matches people with high net worth millionaires. Different sites have their clients create lavish dates. Many included a date with a private jet. Now, most commonly, they go to Paris for dinner. Amy, who runs Lynx Dating in Silicon Valley, described a date she set up. She did cocktail hour in the sky, landing, checking into a suite at the Ritz to find a very pretty woman moment of a diamond necklace and earrings from Graf on loan for the evening, and a red Valentino gown on the bed fit for a princess, and a private dinner on a chartered cruise up the Seine River. Sorry, as I'm having IFB problems here, we're doing, like, if you guys heard any tapping there, we're not dying. Okay, so how's this sound to you?
Okay, so I'm already thinking cocktail hour in a private jet to Paris. That's a 9-hour cocktail hour from here. You better be a conversationalist, too.
Yeah, because you're stuck
9
on
hours
plane.
on a plane, this date's going really well.
Okay, but is it worth it to, I mean, okay, you could numb yourself in
For the
many
story,
ways,
maybe.
but so you
For the
wouldn't
gram.
be interested in this for the gram. That's why we all do everything.
Yeah, right. This might be worth it for the gram, but the 9 hours?
No? But what if it, I mean, what if this is like the love of your life?
Right. If I'm really enjoying someone, I have people I could spend 9 hours with and not want to jump out in a parachute.
So on a first date, though, this would not be your thing.
I think that sounds incredibly awkward.
Great.
Incredibly awkward.
Well, and
So where
then-
did you grow up 4 hours later?
Yeah.
So you said you grew up in West Virginia, huh?
Well, and then how about you get to the hotel and laying out on the bed? This is somebody you just met. It's not like it's a boyfriend or
Loaded
anything like
now.
that.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the bedroom to begin with, which can be, that's a little intimate on a first date where you
Right?
just flew
What kind of
8
woman do
hours.
you think I am?
Exactly. Well, then you have diamonds waiting for you. And a dress. Like, how's he know your size? Well, I guess the matchmaker.
Why are you dressing me already?
Yeah, exactly. But then I don't know. Do you stay or do you fly home? I mean, there's a lot of answers, a lot of questions.
Well, and now you're depending on this person to fly you home.
Ding, ding, ding. That's what I think it is.
I'm
think
trapped.
Yeah, it's like, you always have that person you can call if you're on a date.
Right. Call me and say that there's some emergency and I have to leave. I'm in Paris now. I don't know how to fly a private jet. The Uber won't drive me home.
No, it's not happening. You're stuck. So you're like, no, this is a no-go.
I mean, I'm definitely going. I'm definitely
Okay.
going, but I'm complaining about it while I'm there.
Well, you have to play a little coy, right?
Right,
You can
I'm-
be that swept off your feet. You can't
Right.
give him all the cards.
And I'm probably going to sleep for part of that flight, let's be honest.
that should be like in the
Sleeping
waiver.
early on in the first date.
Yeah. Hey, is this okay? I'm just gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
Locking the door. You
Sorry
stay
if
here.
I snore.
Yeah, no big deal.
That's
We
not
know
a
each
regular
other.
thing.
Yeah, it's just on private
Don't be
jets.
discouraged.
Just on private jets. All right. Speaking of money, have you ever lent money to a friend?
Yes.
And
I never lend anybody anything that I have to get back.
if
If I feel like if I couldn't get it back, then I would be screwed. Then I don't lend it to begin with.
so, you have a rule.
Yeah.
Did you get the money back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did. So you're still friends with this person.
Yeah.
One of the biggest horror stories are people that lend money to a friend.
Right.
And
Especially
then-
substantial amounts of money.
Yeah, like
I
big
lend you
amounts of money.
Some cash. We're at a festival or something. you
Like
need some
lunch
money.
or a drink.
Right.
Not like thousands
Don't
upon
help,
thousands
I
of
can't help you
dollars.
with your down payment.
Well, okay, well, this person did because I guess there's some truth in what Shakespeare wrote. We're getting very philosophical about this. Neither a borrow or a lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and friend. I did not say it like magic, so go read that on Google. And in other words, what he is saying is don't lend or borrow money from friends because you could lose both. So in order to still help people and not lose friendships, we have some precautions you can take based on what people said happened to them. So it's this article where they talk to like 8 or 9 different people that lent money to their friends. One, I can't imagine the gall of asking your friend to pay the down payment on your house. Like one person
your
wanted,
pride?
yeah, like, well, and it's just like, what? Like, I can't imagine going to my friend and being like, hey, I need a house. Can you pay for it?
Right.
Like, like $40,000 we're talking. This isn't
I was going to say,
a hotel room.
do I have a friend with $40,000?
Who would I ask? Well, here are the rules that they started to say. They kind of across the board went with this. They say, one, set up concrete rules and terms ahead of time. That's what one guy did when he lent his childhood friend $20,000. So I think he had them actually have a payment go directly into his checking account every month from the guy's paycheck.
Okay.
So that sounds
At
safe.
least you have a system in place.
But you're doing like business with your friend.
And when things go sour, you can lose friendships. And somebody owes you money. I've lent a friend $50 or $60 before, and they don't have it on the spot. Now they're avoiding me. They see me.
That's
they see me,
exactly.
and it's don't ever give me that money back. I don't want
Right.
you to avoid me.
And that's okay. So that's one of the rules, but I don't know if it's the next one. Number 2 is make sure they're not a habitual borrower, which you talked about. That you know that you're not going to get that money back. Then
Yeah.
you just kind of go in knowing that. One person, I guess, a couple fell into a trap when they loaned a friend $1,000 because they didn't realize that their friend always asked for money and they were not going to get that money back. Number 3, have them write post-dated checks that they would deposit each month back to pay you. That's what that guy did when we were talking about he just had it directly from his guy's paycheck into that. Go with them, help them with the money they need. A teacher took her student grocery shopping and showed him some money-saving recipes. If there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. I think we all have our own advice, and we actually don't need any of these. And what you said is better than any of these.
Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like you might know this one better.
Well, people don't often try and borrow money from me. I guess they don't think I have money, so I don't get in this situation a lot.
But you're so right. You can, and one of the stories in here, and we didn't get into that, was that this brother lent money to his brother. He didn't care if he got it back or not. His brother paid like half of it, and then it took him a little while longer because he knew it was going to take him a lot. But his brother stopped calling him. He started avoiding him. If he would call him, he wouldn't answer the phone because he assumed that it would be about the loan.
Right.
And he's like, guy, like,
It's money.
Yeah, like, I still want you to be my brother. Like, don't let this ruin.
Yeah.
Let us know. Go on Facebook if you have any horror stories or anything like that of lending money.